Well, hello. I'm here doing some numbers in my head just for fun, and I just noticed my mustache is getting bigger, huh? I just noticed the CNN, ABC, all this bunch of letters people are broadcasting the 1 and 4 Americans. Americans, yes, you heard it. Americans, 1 and 4, American. I am an American. No, you're not. You're not an American. You're a white boy, conditioned to be white boy, and you will die white boy. You will follow the English as a white boy, and you will defend you white boy. You will never defend the United States of America. And this is what I want to talk about, the United States of America. If you are telling me the 1 in 4 are not working or just apply for unemployment, and that 1 and 4 is 40 million people, that means that only around, do the math, around 160 million people are working. The problem is that this country has 360 million United States of America citizens counted. We don't know what's going to happen on the next census. And so many, they are not even counted. Some of them, they are not even United States of America citizens. They are nationals. They are around the islands. They are around Puerto Rico, Midway, and all that. All the possessions, the United States of America possession. So, if only 160 are working and 1 of 4 are not, so only about around what, 90 million are working? The rest are not. But that is not nothing new. We know that half of the population do not work. We know that. And how we stay alive? Consuming everything. Buying from the Chinese, inexpensive. We cannot even do math anymore. I cannot even do math anymore like I used to. That is shameful because we're losing our skills. We're losing the best of us. I just was denied service at Taco Bell in Brooks, Kentucky. Of course, Kentucky, these people are like crazy. But Waffle House did offer me a meal. Of course, it cost me $22. But something happened while I was inside the Waffle House. A couple came in and they said the restaurant was full. It was maybe like 6 or 7 inside the restaurant. So I offered them to move so they can sit on my spot because I have like 3 seats. But they say no, not to move. They have to wait. There were plenty places. I offer a lot of solutions. I offer, hey, let me have my meal. I'll leave. They can sit. Oh, no, they can wait. So I asked the man what he was thinking about the situation that we are in. And the response it was, well, yes, left Chicago, I don't know. This is a grown-on man with a teenager daughter. He's no longer a man. He's just who knows what he is. But sure, he's not a person that is defending the United States of America. He just follow. If you ask him what nationality are you, he probably say American. And if you ask him what kind of race are you, he probably say white. I'm white. And if I ask him probably, can you calculate 1 and 4 United States of America nationals not working? What amount that will be in relation to the population of the United States? I'm pretty sure he would never know how to figure that one out either. He probably cannot even figure out 3 plus 3 multiplied by 3 plus 3. And this is what is happening in the United States of America. These people are keeping us ignorant. They're keeping us fearful, no different than Mexico, no different than Venezuela, no different than any other country, the Europeans. These industrialists, they are going back to the Roman Empire. That is how they controlling the population. And we need to go beyond that. We need to fight that. It's no longer enough going around places with the camera and tell somebody he's violating the Constitution of the United States of America. Well, we already know that it's being violated, and nothing will happen because these people are conditioned to follow. So what is to do? What is to do next? Where are we going to go? Well, I think people are waking up. I think people, young people especially, know my age group or in between, they will look down to the ground and they say, well, I don't know. No, the real man's coming up. They feel it. They look at these happenings like George Floyd and all these craziness going on. And they have to say, well, what is for me? And that is a threshold that we must not cross. If we start fighting one another, it's over for us. We no longer will exist. Because you cannot get 350 million people. The 200 million of them are not working. They just sitting around the house collecting unemployment or whatever, or Social Security, or playing sick, or coming out with all kind of crazy sin, stealing, because that is what is happening. They're going and protest the killing of George Floyd. And what is it they do? They burn their own city down. That's their city. That is their own city. So I mean, how can we fix this? I think my father was correct. I think he proved me a fool, my father, and my father before him. The only way to control the population is by fear and by force. So now, who we need to put the fear into is the question. You figured that one out. I already have. Who do we need to put fear into? The population? The industrialist? The United States government? The United States institution? The church? The planet? Who do we need to fix? Or maybe we need to fix ourselves. Maybe we are not as bright as we think we are. Because I thought that I was more intelligent than my father. But I guess not. I guess he was correct. It's only one way to control the other human, and that is by fear or by force. Saludos. Hopefully, you're the one spraying the fear. Otherwise, you might become a zombie.